Hello students, in the previous class we discussed about HGP, that is Human Genome Project. In that we discussed the points such as Human Genome Project is one of the mega project. It started in the year 1990, it was started in the year 1990s and it is completed, it took 13 years for completion. Actually it was completed in the year 2003. Unfortunately, it took extra 2 years for completion. In the 2005 or 2006, it is completed for sequencing whole genome. Sequencing the whole genome of human completed in the year 2006. Okay. By that Human Genome Project, we discussed that the two companies are involved, Wellcome Trust and the Germany, Japan, China, other countries cooperated for that. US Department of Energy and National Institute of Health are cooperated for that. The aim of the Human Genome Project in order to sequence the whole genome. What is the use? The genome analysis or the sequencing the genome and for the diagnosis of the genetic disorders in the humans. Okay. Then lastly we discuss about methodology. Okay. If the sequencing is done for whole genome, it is known as a sequence annotation. Only the sequencing is done for a coding sequence of the DNA is known as a expressed sequence tracks. Okay. Then the sequencing is done for using the biotechnology methods. The data which is obtained and is stored in the high speed computerization devices. It is done by the one of the branch known as bioinformatics. Okay. Today in this class we will discuss about silent features of human genome. Silent features of human genome means it is just like a conclusion. After completion of that project, the scientists give the points or the conclusion like this. The human genome just contains a 3164.7 billion nucleotide. First point, human genome contains 3164.7 million base pair or we can say nucleotides. 7 million nucleotide base pairs. Okay. If you convert this million into billion, we can just say 3.1 billion base pair. Okay. Means the whole genome, the haploid set of genetic material which is present in the human, it consists of 3164.7 million base pairs of nucleotide. Just imagine the length of the DNA which is present in the humans. Okay. The total number of genes. Firstly, the scientists estimated that about 80,000 to 1,40,000 genes may present. First ಏನು ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟು 80,000ದಿಂದ 1,40,000 ಒಳಗೆ ಜೀನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಒಂದು ಸೆಲ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ. ಬಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಎಸ್ಟಿಮೇಟೆಡ್ ಇಸ್ 30,000. ದ ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬೇಸ್ ಪೇರ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ gene is 30,000. Okay, almost all 99% of the nucleotide base pairs exactly same in all the peoples. Okay, just imagine total number of genes which is present in the humans are 30,000. Okay, the gene consists of 3,000 base pairs. Average gene ಒಂದು gene ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ that consists of 3,000 base pairs. Okay, usually one gene consists of average 3,000 base pair, but size of the gene varies, smallest to largest. The size may vary with the greatly size, smallest to largest. Okay, the largest gene which is present, the largest gene is dystrophin gene. This is one of the muscle contraction gene, muscle gene. Okay, the largest gene which is known as a dystrophin is the largest, which consists of 2.4 million base pair. Just imagine ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಜೀನು 2.4 million base pairs ಅದ. ಯೂಶ್ವಲಿ 3,000 base pairs ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಲಾರ್ಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ 2.4 million. Okay, then the chromosome must, there are, I already told that we have to arrange the chromosome according to their size. The longest chromosome is chromosome number 1. Chromosome 1 is the longest or large. Okay, the smallest is chromosome Y chromosome. Okay, the longest chromosome, that is chromosome number 1, have mostly 2,968 genes. ದೊಡ್ಡ ಜೀನ್, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 1 ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ 2,968, ನಿಯರ್ಲಿ 3,000 genes are present in the chromosome number 1. Okay, smallest, that is Y chromosome, in that just 231 genes are present. 231 genes are present. Scientists have identified that there are a 99% of the nucleotide base pairs which are present exactly same in all the peoples. Next point is, just revise here, I will revise this. In the humans, the genome contains 3,164.7 million base pairs of nucleotide. Okay, a total number of genes present is 30,000, nearly 25 to 30,000. Okay, the one gene, ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು gene, that one gene consists of nearly 3,000 base pairs. Okay, but the size of the gene may vary, smallest to largest. Example for the large gene, that is dystrophin, which consists of 2.4 million base pairs. These numbers are very important for the NEET examination. Please remember this one. The question may arise like this: write down the silent features of Human Genome Project. What are the conclusions given by the Human Genome Project? Okay, you have to remember all these things, otherwise you have to memorize these things. This is very important for the 5 marks. Okay, then the number of genes is vary from chromosome to chromosome. The size of the chromosome the largest chromosome is chromosome number 1. It have the highest number of genes like 2968 genes are present in the chromosome number 1. The smallest chromosome, that is the Y chromosome, in that Y chromosome 231 genes are present. Okay, then I already told that almost a 99.9% of the nucleotide base pairs exactly same in all the peoples. Nearly 99% of the nucleotides are exactly same in all the peoples, in all peoples. Okay, but the scientists have identified that only a 0.1% variation we can see, means exactly 0.1% variation creates difference in humans. Okay, then a 50% of the gene function is unknown. Okay, only 50% of the gene function is known. Okay, less than 2% of the genome codes for protein. Means I told that in the 100% only less than 2% of genes codes for protein. Other than this 2% of the genes are just a junk, they are not useful. Okay, usually a 1.4 million locations where single based DNA locations where single base DNA, 1.4 million locations where single based DNAs, it is known as a SNPs, means single nucleotide polymorphism. Single nucleotide polymorphism occurs in humans. Example, I will give, just imagine, I will take the A, Y, B, C, D. Consider these are the individuals. Okay, and now I am going to draw the chromosome. Okay, consider this is a first chromosome. First means in 4 individual I consider of chromosome number 1. Okay, in that just imagine I am going to write the sequences A, T, G, C, T, A, C, A, T, C, C, T. Okay, A, T, A, C, T. Okay, A, T, T, C, T. Just observe here, only the variation occurs in the third position. G, C, A, T. Everything is same. The three individuals have the sequence in the chromosome number 1 is almost 90% same. Only the difference 99.9% nucleotides are always exactly same, but there is a variation that is known as a 0.1% variation. It is known as single nucleotide polymorphism. Okay, single nucleotide is differ in individual to individual. It is known as a single nucleotide polymorphism. Okay, this information promises to revolutionize the process of pointing the chromosomal location, disease associated sequence and tracing the human history. Okay, this one the base in the we can identify the disease from which base it caused. Okay, just here listen. 1.4 million locations with single based DNAs. Okay, in that it is known as single nucleotide polymorphism occurs in the humans. Okay, it creates a variation in humans. Okay, the single nucleotide polymorphism is creates a variation in the humans. Okay, next thing. We already discussed that only 2% of the genes are coding for the protein, or we can say only 2% of the genome codes for the protein. The remaining genome have the repetitive sequences, like repeated sequences make the very large portion. Means in case of humans, the genome have the many times repetitive sequences like this: AT, 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 or T, 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 G, 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 G. Means in the humans, the repetitive sequences are present. The repetitive sequences are the stretch of DNA sequences that are repeated for many times, sometimes 100 to 1000 times. 100ರಿಂದ 1000ವರೆಗೂ ರಿಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್ ಈ ಥರ ಜಿ 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 ಜಿನೇ 100 ಸತಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, 100 ಟೈಮ್ಸ್. ಅದೇ ಥರ that repetitive sequence are brought to no direct coding function. They are just like a useless. No coding means no function. ಯಾವುದೇ ಕೋಡಿಂಗ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ there is no function. These are the very important silent features of Human Genome Project. Okay, see, total number of nucleotide, total number of genes, total number of base pair in a gene, size of the gene, chromosome size according to the genes, total similar sequences in all the peoples, 50% of the protein, sorry 50% of the gene function is known, 50% of the gene function is not yet discovered or it is still unknown. Only 2% of the gene codes for protein. Remaining 98% of genes are just known as a repetitive junk DNA. Okay, nearly about 1.4 billion locations where single base DNA's variation. Okay, it is known as a single nucleotide. It's in a bracket, okay, don't get confused. A single nucleotide polymorphism. SNPs, SNPs anta kariತೀವಿ ನಾವು. SNPs are the single nucleotide polymorphism occurs in the human. only 1% of the DNA or the only one nucleotide can create a variation, a huge variation. You just imagine, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸಿಗೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಡಿ ಎನ್ ಎ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಸೇಮ್ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯೋಟೈಡ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ನಾವು ಅವರಿಂದ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅದೀವಿ? ಆಲ್ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ in the morphology and physiology because of presence of the single nucleotide polymorphism. Only one the nucleotide, it can create a huge variation. Okay, then here only 1% of the genome is codes for the protein. The remaining genome have the repetitive sequences. In the large portion, it is nearly repeated for the 1900 times. It may it will not code for any protein, means it does not have any function at all. Okay, then now we can discuss the application of genome project or the use. What is the use? What is the main aim? Application by Human Genome Project, by sequencing it helps for diagnosis of diseases in humans, treatment of the genetic disorders, help to find the proper medicine for diseases. Okay, once we know about the genome sequence, we just understand the protein which is formed by that genome. Alternately, we have to provide that protein for the deceased patients. By this we can diagnose the disease. Okay, this is all about the Human Genome Project. This is very important for the 5 marks in the NEET and CET exam also. The Human Genome Project, many questions will come from this topic. Okay, that's why please read this and prepare the question for this. Write it in your notebook. This is very important for the 5 marks in the final examination also. Okay, in the next class we will continue with the new topic, that is DNA fingerprinting. That is the last topic of this chapter, that is just DNA fingerprinting. I will explain that topic with the neat label diagram. That one is also very important. Okay, don't skip any videos. Please watch the videos regularly and write the notes in your notebook. If you have any question, means you can easily ask or easily comment in the comment box. We will continue in the next class. Thank you.